I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Way to test the chin there, landing a beautiful combination overhead.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Pretty good straight punch there by Lee. With conviction to the body. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Oh, nice elbow.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. Immediately gets the underhook.
And now some separation.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. High kick landed for him there. Oh, nice jab by Lee. And blocks the shot there. You land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Just misses with that one. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, good knees here in the clinch. Continuing to go back to that patented knee. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Nice punch there.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. He's got to start throwing down.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Making all these shots count. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to. Good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up there. Notice how he keeps his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Lee's in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done.
Getting him out here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Lee's back in full guard.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, he's got his back.
There it is, now he's running him out.
anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
The knees to the body starting to pile up. That's good work. Straight right hand now, just misses. Takedown defense holds up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Lee. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
20 seconds left.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. He is cut above the eye here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Fighter lands a jab. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to his room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. sharp hook there by Lee. Big elbow there, lands. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Body shot now, but it's turned back by Lee.
Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there.
Nice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense early. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Back kick there. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done.
Got the hook in quickly.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. 20 seconds to go. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Good jab. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Dig and kick. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks and taking full advantage of it.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger. Nice head kick. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice transition.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, feet on the hips here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lee's back in full guard now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. He passed the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Gets to the single collar tie. Huge damage from that elbow. Lands a quick jab.
Takedown defense is there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh! That's it! He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bad Intentions.
So the celebration is on, and it